Right, I remember this now. The potential for this illness exists in all people, and under the right circumstances, any man or woman will be driven, like him, to the other side. The other side, perhaps, may not be the best way to phrase it. After all, there is no war between here and there. It lies on the borders where reality and unreality intersect. It is a place both close and distant. Some say it isn't even an illness. I cannot agree with them. I am a doctor, not a philosopher, or even a psychiatrist, unlike the director. But sometimes I have to ask myself this question. It's true that to us, his imaginings are nothing but the inventions of a busy mind. But to him, there simply is no other reality. Furthermore, he is happy there. So, why? I ask myself. Why in the name of healing him must we drag him painfully into the world of our own reality? I don't know, but I'll take that key. Hospital entrance key. You had to read it too. Oh, there she goes. Bye, Laura. Laura, come back. I don't really know what we're meant to decipher from that note. That this doctor wanted to help the patient in a way that wasn't going to tear his mind apart. But he was also aware that, as a doctor, he can't just sit by and let it and not say it isn't an illness. In a lot of ways, like, you know, I feel like to a certain extent, a lot of mental stuff can be seen as an illness of the mind, but kind of highlighting it as that does not help the patient in a lot of ways. I feel like the best way of going about that kind of thing is to try and make it easiest for the patient in their world of their choosing and try and mitigate it rather than just try and pull them into our own reality, like the doctor is implying. I should go in here. Any items? We were pretty topped up last time. We didn't have too much worries running around. So this part of the game is I'm a little bit mixed on in the original, I will say. Because basically what the game wants us to do now is run around the whole of Silent Hill. Like do an entire circle of the map to get back to the Historical Society. I don't really love that. It just feels like weird padding for a game that didn't need it. But I'm curious to see how this game handles it. Because this game does not need padding. It's already like 18 hours long. Oh, okay. Fuck me, I guess. Oh. Oh, that's creepy. You can just about see in the distance all the clothing. Hey. Oh, it's one of the toxic ones too. Does that mean there's new loot here? This wasn't like this before. I went this way. Oh, you can hear like the faint sound of like rumbling down there. I don't like that. Goody. The music right now. I'm aware that there's another nurse there, and I don't want to fight them both at the same time. Oh, get out of here, you little shit! Wait, what did he become? Shame? No. Okay, there was also a little cockroach on the ground. Yeah, what did this thing become when I shot it? Oh, like a weird blurry texture. Okay. James is in the orange right now. Hello. Get off me! Owie! Oh, it hurt. Actually, really hurt. Okay, well, I'm in red. I did this for no healing. Good. Okay, right. I do wonder if there was going to be healing in there if I was a little bit lower on the healing items. Right, so as you can see, everything does not look great right now. Yeah, the entire world is now in the other world. Even the hospital doesn't look great right now. We haven't left. We're still in the place. We're not going to be leaving here, basically, at all at this point. It's kind of like what happened in Silent Hill 1. As James continued to go through that world, he felt like the nightmares were becoming reality. Right. Even says that himself, I think, at one point. And it leads to the other world becoming a permanent place after you go through the southern area. This is kind of that as well, but the thing about Silent Hill 1 is it was definitely more about the cult and the magic going on behind that weird cult. Let's not fuck around here, shall we? Yeah, but the weird cult magic and the whole Alyssa demon thing going on in that game, while in this game it's more psychological. We're seeing the nightmare from James's perspective. We're seeing him slowly and surely lose his mind. And what he is seeing from that is the other world becomes our reality. As the game goes on, we see more and more of the other world until it becomes the main hub. Alright. Alright. Do I even want to fight stuff? I feel like I should just run away. Like there's no benefit to fighting here, really. Get out of here! I'm back in the red. Right, double tap, triple tap. Oh, it's you. That's what was making that noise. You only do 2 hits, to be fair. And then you just die afterwards. Alright, we need to heal again, unfortunately. I do think fighting here is a waste of time, because we're not doing puzzles out here, we're just running around at this point. Oh god, even our own map's becoming distorted and weird. Oh, this is where Heaven's Night is. Can we go back in there? No. No, in the other world anyway. I love the music right now. Well, I say music. The atmosphere. The slow humming in the background is good. Oh god. What the fuck is that noise? Hello. Oh my goodness. I don't like that, like the echoing audio. No thank you. No thank you. That's a terrifying use of music. Right, it's not just you over here. Hello. Game is not messing around. Also, you're not dead. 3 more hits. Do not trust. Ow. The mannequins can do a surprising amount of damage, I will say. Like, you should not underestimate them. They're also probably my favorite enemies in this game. I love that they can hide from you and their attacks are a little more erratic. What the fuck was that? No, 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 sound design. What's going on? What's going on? That just came out of nowhere. That was like the music jump scaring me. Anyway, I was saying the mannequins are my favorite enemies in the game. I like how they are erratic, random. They hide from you and you have to suss them out. They're really cool. Oh, there's definitely one in here. Yeah, that musical cue there was awful. I hated that. Every second of that. That really freaked me out. Yeah, it's just a lingering. It's not as like washing machine inducing as. Oh, hello. I love it. I love that you can dodge. It's cool. Like, give enemies ways to fight back. It's great. More games should do this. What? You're not attacking. You're not hit me? I know you are. Okay, right. Oh, so that was weird. She's being defensive. Yeah, she wasn't like attacking me. She was just running away from me. That's weird. If that happens again in the music, I'm going to shit my pants. I hate this. This is someone plucking the keys on the piano over and over again. Damn it. Can't go back now. Ain't no going back. I have also been taking my sweet time in this game, so I take an hour off that how long I've been playing for, because it isn't true. Okay, brilliant. Get some ammo too. Fuck that.
Laura, stop! It's dangerous!
Laura, stop! Come back! That's how James sounded there. Makes sense. His enthusiasm is not exactly in the moment right now. There, another one! Okay. Game. Penis game. Penis game. Do that. Do this. Hello. Oh, you game! One is fine. One I'm willing to accept. Two? No. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of what happens in the stairwell. As you go down the stairs, the sound becomes louder and louder until it crescendos at the end.
Laura,
A lot of the songs in this game have like actual endings. It's a little freaky, but I think it works well. Right, you can die first. Right, I'm gonna also double tap you because you don't die whenever I shoot you sometimes. They're not the easiest enemies to hit with the shotgun, to be fair. Okay, there's some little guy trying to bite my toes, isn't he? I can already hear him. Where is he? Where's this little shit? What the fuck was that then? School whistle? No, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, the sound design is doing something weird. I don't like it. I don't like how unnatural it is. Get me out of here. Also, the rain, the trickling of the rain is making the controller slightly vibrate. I don't ever want to fight them. I'd rather not, to be honest. If we can avoid fighting them. What is the sound design? Hello. If I can get them on the ground, that's the end of it. But until I can do that... Oh, hello. I also see a little bug there. Come here! Come here, you little shit! Yeah. I love it. The game is suggesting I should kill the enemies here with all this ammo it's sprinkling about the place. I think for someone who isn't a Silent Hill fan, this would be like freaking him out a lot. And I am a little freaked out, just because of what the music's doing, I will say. But as someone who loves the series, and loves seeing the weird, like, overworld shenanigans that transpire, this is something special. Look at this. There's no natural reason for this occurring at this point, James. He's just looking at this like, this is normal. Or maybe he just doesn't care. Can I go in here? Oh, I sure as fuck can. Oh, you ducked at the worst fucking time. Oh, get out of here. You trying to get a raise or something? Again, once is fine. Twice is a crime though, James. Just be aware of that. I fucking hate them. Oh, yeah, look a close look at it. Yeah, look at that thing. It's awful. Now, imagine, chat, Silent Hill 2 in VR. Like, you know, like a Half-Life Alyx kind of situation, or Resident Evil 4 VR, which I actually really liked. I thought Resident Evil 4 VR was a really great time, and I ended up finishing that. It's weird for me to finish a VR game, especially one that long. But it was good. I enjoyed how ball-bustering difficult some parts were. And the idea of fighting those like Wolverine creatures in a VR scenario freaked me out. And that game had some generally creepy moments in there, I will say. There's that whole like prison cell part of the invisible monsters. Which is in RE4 Remake, I think. There's a lot of comparisons you can make between this and RE4 Remake. They're both very faithful. Almost down to a T. But there's some repositioning of stuff. James! I'm gonna say, Jane, it was not gonna be the rest of the game. You just doing pirouetting of that monster. Oh, hello. What are we listening to then? Ah, my favorite song, Nothing. Oh, this is the way the game wants me to go. So, ooh, ooh, ooh. Wait. Oh. I was a little confused by that, I will say, in terms of positioning, but it kind of makes sense in my head. Right, well, I don't want to leave yet. I want to go this way. I want to see what's over here. So, I think part of the ending, and I might be wrong in this regard, one of the endings you get in this game is based on how many enemies James kills. And because I'm not really slouching on enemy killing here, I wonder if we're inherently going to get the bad ending, or one of the bad endings. Oh, spoilers, chat. There's not really any good ending, but there's better endings to get. Oh, saying that, the dog ending is pretty good. That's pretty happy. James finds out that this entire place is being run by a Shiba. You cheeky little guy. Silent Hill school bus. And where, mind you, is the school? Because Midwich is to the north, all the way across the lake. Okay, you're just a regular nurse, so I'm gonna fight you. Let's do this. Dark Souls time. Team, how do you avoid that? Look at James. Look how good he is at dodging now. Yeah, James. Yeah, James. You dodged that metal pipe. Nice job, James. What a bit. Oh, I just destroyed that thing. I didn't realize how quick James would kill that, but he did it. Good job, James. You killed the thing, and now we can continue. Lakeside Diner. Tell you what, if I ever went to America, I would go to a Lakeside Diner. I mean, it's pretty far from the actual lake itself, I will say. But I guess I know what it means. Kind of reminds me of Alan Wake a little bit, which was also partially inspired by Silent Hill, surprisingly. I wonder if we would have been in a world where Remedy would have grabbed the rights to this from Konami and would have made their own Silent Hill 2 remake. How faithful would that have been compared to Bloobers? Because Remedy are, I would say, Silent Hill 2, is that what the one that Remedy would make, Tom? Also welcome in, hope you're doing good. The thing about Remedy compared to Bloober is Remedy have proven that they can, you know, extend upon ideas and create their own weird, wacky worlds, and also have that level of like horror comedy, like down to a T. Like Remedy are great. I love them. They haven't made a bad game since, I guess, Quantum Break, but that doesn't really count because Quantum Break's a TV show. I've always had high hopes of Bloober. Yeah. It just took them a while to get here, exactly. And I think this is a great like lesson, isn't it? For spending all this time making this fab game, and now they can be like, oh, well, here we go then. Let's make our own IP, and we're going to do an excellent job on it because of all our experience making Silent Hill 2 Remake. Instead of being like, which I assumed they were going to do before this game sold really well, let's start making different types of games instead and just focus our entire team on a different genre altogether. I mean, that could in one way be a good idea, but also you've put all this time into this. You've shown yourselves to be competent horror designers or game designers. Why not try your own IP, like The Medium? Like, make a sequel to The Medium that's better. I'll play it. considering this and how good it is, I'd play whatever you make Bloober next.
Laura, please, wait!
Come back, Laura! Oh, where are we going? We're going into the tunnel? Oh, okay. Medium ended too soon. Yeah, it had like a weird cliffhanger, didn't it? I wasn't a big fan of that. I also wasn't a big fan of how it handled its messaging. Okay, so, chat. In the original game, as I mentioned earlier, this tunnel had a unique enemy that was only in this one room, and that enemy was later incorporated into Silent Hill 3. They were called the Closers, and they hang on the grates below us. Oh shit. I think you can kill them too. Here he is! I'll give you guys an image of them later on, but their designs are almost identical to the ones in Silent Hill 3. Wait, is that it? Hey James, how's your wife? That was it! No! I want to see more! Is that all we're gonna see of it? Oh, damn! Okay, anyway. Right, so, that enemy, chat. Let me get an image. The Silent Hill 2, original game, had these enemies. And they were called Closers. Or Closers? I would say Closer. But these enemies first appeared in Silent Hill 2, and then were reutilized for that game. So these guys here. In fact, let me get a better image of them so you have an image of them and Heather. Our favorite horror protagonist. I do like Heather a lot. Oh, it's not a JPEG, it's an AVIF file, which means it can't appear on OBS. Give me a sec. There you go, this thing. Heather. Indeed, 3 Heathers. Yes, these things. So we saw that hanging from the ceiling for a split second there. If that's the only time that enemy appears in the game, I don't mind. Maybe they'll come back in the New Game Plus version and be even more scary. I'm just impressed we have 0 latency. For the stream, that is impressive. He who is not bold enough to be stared at from across the abyss is not bold enough to stare into himself. The truth can only be learned by marching forward. Follow the map. There's a letter and a wrench. A wrench? I'm gonna hold myself from saying the pun I was gonna make that. Oh, music. I do also have Chatty on, Tom, that allows me to read your message immediately, basically. Upon hearing it go across. Although, weirdly, that doesn't work with bots. Bot messages don't get caught because they usually get banned by Twitch, so they don't appear on Chatty. Which is annoying because I still need to ban them. Oh. Luba. Did you spend a lot of time... Oh my god, I think that was the apartment room we went into at the beginning of the game. Yeah, chat, this room is where we got the button for the jukebox, and it is now utterly and completely destroyed. You hate to see it happen. Silent Hill infrastructure at its absolute worst. Oh, hello. Game is funny with the Ratatouille OST. I feel like any game is funny with that. Ow! I'm never talking to pastry. ages ago about an idea for a Silent Hill 2 series where instead of just having the game's original OST, just play a bunch of really stupid music over it and see what happens. I think this is the perfect game for that. Like, just a goofy playthrough, because the cutscenes are goofy in the original game. I'm sorry, they are. They're, you know, they still tackle a lot of hard themes. The voice acting is actually pretty good in some cutscenes. Not all of them, though. But, like, the scene where James and Eddie are talking about pizza, you could definitely have some, like, goofy pizza pasta music over that. You've got a photo on you like the other one. Owie! There's another enemy here. Ow, fuck! Game! You know, even though I'd say at this point I'm pretty decent at the combat in this game, I'm still getting my ass handed to me in a couple of spots. Which I think is the makings of this game's like really good combat system. Hello. Shame. Shame. Oh, shame, I'm gonna be very angry with you in a minute. Get out of here, you! I just used all the Japanese I know to say. This room is quiet, the alcohol bottle is too big, and I'm going to bed. Those are three very important statements, to be fair. Right, there was this, but there's also that. So I'm going to go over here first and find out what this is. You know how I said I was going to do the whole historical society in this episode? That's not going to happen. I might. We still got 3 hours, but we haven't even gotten it yet. We're probably as far as we can be from it right now on the map. How here, you squibbly bingus man. Wait until the acid goes away, and then we move. Oh, mannequin, mannequin, that means the torch is being fucked by it. You know what? Chat. I know they didn't go down that route with the monsters in this game, but you know what would have been cool? If the mannequin enemies, they were alerted. You get alerted to them by your flashlight flickering. That could have been a cool way of handling that. Speaking of, hello. Yeah, it does it there. But it doesn't do it all the time. Right, it's not dead yet. 3 hits. Yeah, I do think those are my favorite enemies in the game. None of the other ones are bad, but I like how unpredictable they are. So you play hide and seek with them. Their attacks are erratic, and you can't like prepare for them. You have to go for 1 hit and then wait. If you knock them to the ground and they actually play dead. So you have to hit them a couple of times, otherwise they come back up and they come after you. How many of the things you don't like about this remake are significant? Nothing. I would say this is pretty brilliant so far. Like, if I was to say anything, it's very long. Like, I think the overworld sections go on for a little bit too long, but outside of that, it's nothing major. And, like, more game is never going to be a complaint for me. But Flower, it's made by Blooper Team. You hate Blooper Team. I think I definitely had some hyperbolic opinions of Blooper when they first, you know, made games. I didn't love Blair Witch. I actually hate Blair Witch. Layers of Fear 1, I'm not a big fan of after what they did in the remake. Layers of Fear 2 is pretty good. I like Layers of Fear 2. I haven't finished Observer, and the medium I thought was mid, which is funny because that game's called a medium. It's okay to generally analyze the game regardless of the team behind it. Exactly. I think it's important to have perception, and you know you need to have a little bit of reverence, and that kind of leads you into, do you think this team would be good at making a game? But at the end of the day, we don't know until we actually play the game itself. Konami, admittedly, didn't do Bloober a favor, considering the combat trailer, which was not great. But as we found out from Blooper, they even said it to themselves, we did not make this trailer, Konami made this trailer, and we had no control over it. And then they made a story trailer, which was fantastic. The combat trailer was ass. It was not good in the slightest. Happy Burger, what have they done to you? No, Happy Burger. I'm still annoyed. I didn't think of going in here while we were here in the other world. Or not the other world, the real world. Hello? Yeah, you try and hit me through the window, see what happens. Do you work here? Like a, I don't know, a big Happy Burger with some fries, a milkshake, an Oreo milkshake, please. An Oreo Coca-Cola Zero. I don't know, some chicken nuggets. What do you want, chat? Queen special? Excuse me, what was that? I want nuggies, yeah. I want Silent Hill nuggies. Ow! Oh, my nuggie! Ow! Shame! He is being aggressive. He does not want me to have this burger place. Fucking hell. There you go. Oh my god. You are difficult to kill, lady. Gonna get the Genshin Impact KFC special box. TJ just had sexy cosplay nurses, by the way. I am not surprised. Although you didn't have anyone dressed up as like mannequins, did you? Or like, oh hold on, wasn't there a mannequin like literally right here, and I just walked near it? Chat, I wonder where the mannequin is. We had Samsung babes. Oh, and then there was silence. Okay, never mind. That was short-lived. That's the sound of a nurse, I think. I want to reach a point in this game where I can tell what enemy it is by their noise. No. Oh, yeah. Oh, hello. Come back here, you. Damn, James. Some good coordination there. I didn't even know there was a bug. He just killed it. Oh, hello. Man, they making good use of mannequins in this game. So many. They couldn't have been easy to design. I hope Blooper do a developer commentary of this game and go through. Also, is this hole James shaped? Wait, hold on a fucking second. It is James shaped. It's just big enough for him to fit through. Ah, yes. You have remarkably appropriate Ratatouille music. Is it like the cooking music? Dramatic cooking. Right, we can leave now. We can go. I hate how the fabrics are almost moving. Oh, but they're not almost, they are moving. There's no almost about it, Flower. can hear it. Where is it? Wait, mannequin. Is there a mannequin here? The lights flickered. I guess like the first time you encountered the mannequins in the game was in the lighthouse room, or the flashlight room, where the light flickered. Maybe that was meant to signal to me that they were around. Excusez-moi. Also, hope you guys are enjoying ads. I'll wait here for a second while the ads play out. That door almost made like bone noises. Okay, what beautiful song is going to play on here? Oh. If you really want to see Mary, you should just die. But you might be heading to a different place than that game. So if you remember, yeah, there was a hole here. It's gone now. If you return here later on in the game, you get that text. Now this is optional in the original. It's not optional here though. Which, to be fair, I don't mind. They don't have. They can make the stuff that was optional required in the remake. But I can just hear it now. Some fan out there is losing their mind over the fact that they make that non-optional and you have to see it. You know what also is also going to happen? People are going to look at this and be like, Bloober did this. Bloober don't know subtlety at all. They just throw whatever they want into the game. And I just want to point out, firstly, this is a line from exactly the same as the original game. And secondly, I mean, the Silent Hill 2 is not subtle. I've gone into this before. Silent Hill 2 is pretty unremarkable when it comes to like subtlety. There's some subtle things, like there's the radio, like telling what happened to Mary. There's the breathing that occurs in the hospital room where Maria stays. Like, there's a couple of things, but you've also got to remember that like it was a 2004 game. Not everyone's going to pick up on the themes, so they could be a little less subtle than they would want to otherwise. Also, look where we are right now, chat. We're in the fucking Rust dimension. It says whenever people make that argument about this game being about Bloober making this remake, it always annoys me because that is not a good reason. Because the original game was like that. Sure, maybe they're asking for the new game to be more subtle, and they think Bloober is not capable of doing that. But I also would say that then you can't have your original vision of Silent Hill 2 and also that as well at the same time. And the other weird thing is, I'd say this is probably the most subtle out of the Silent Hill games. Like, this is the most chill, least horror focused. That kind of gives you an idea of how the others are as well. Alright. Yay! You enjoy your trip. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Amazing. Beautiful. What are you doing? You alright? Where are you going? We'll deal with him in a minute. I want to go over here first. Was that you making that joint noise, James? Even the cars are like covered in that weird like fabric. Oh, yeah. Also, the music that was playing before is no longer playing. So I'm a little nervous, let's just say. Also, there was a mannequin here. It does flicker. Maybe it does warn me then. If so, fair enough, game. I didn't even realise at first. Don't worry, James. We're almost out of this hellhole. Oh no, chat. I'm just trying to make him feel better. Phone? Oh, hello. Yeah, not dealing with that. I'm good. There's a phone going off. Is it Mary telling me to fuck off? Mary! I already told you I'm here looking for you. Oh, hello. Oh. Yeah, but will you follow me for here, though? That's my question. Yep. Oh, well, you just put me in a difficult situation here, game, because the mannequin's hiding behind here. Hi! I don't think he can fit through, but the nurses can. Or she? Oh. Where's it hiding? Yeah, boy! Hey. I think I just realised that's how that works. I'm playing this game for, what, 10 hours now? I didn't even know that's how mannequins work in this. Twat. But who was phone? Find out in a minute. I do enjoy the game showing me previous locations, but now overworlded. Like going back for the laundromat. Stop! Oh, it moved up the sheets. The lights are on. Oh, the lights are on anyway. Hello?
Hello? Anyone there?
Stop prank calling me. 4 minutes for $1? I don't know if that's a good deal or not. Oh. I don't think that's meant to come out of there. Or perhaps you are a fool. The truth usually betrays people. You should know. The key is in the park. At the feet of the praying woman. The wrench will open the gate. The key will let loose the abyss. That which wakes the darkness. Name of the episode. So, yeah, the reason why the stream title is called that, because at this point in the game we go through a door which says, this is the key that wakes the darkness. Which I like that line a lot. So I thought I'd call the title of that. America Cafe, red ribbon. Can we finally go in here? Darn! Oh, okay, that park, not the park where we met Mary, or we went to with Maria, but the other one. Okay, got it. Suddenly got very quiet. I don't like it. I don't like it at all, chat. Oh, wait, what? Nice! I didn't even think that was a smart idea, but it ended up working out nicely. Thank you, Silent Hill. Well, you know, sometimes you're mean to the game, but sometimes you're actually really nice to me. Thank you for giving me the energy drink, game. at this. Ooh. The lack of like no sound is now making this scarier. I love groovy music. There it is, chat. The door that wakes in the darkness, opening into night. I think it's the key that wakes in the darkness. The door that wakes in the darkness makes more sense. I mean, James does love Mary. You can't deny that. There it is. Oh, no, we're not done with the tunnels yet. Look at this. Creepy ass room. Don't do that. Don't do that. Do not do that. Okay. Going. I don't like the fact there's a save point before going in here, chat. I think we're going to have a very bad time with those great creatures. What are they called in this game? I want to have a look. Because they're not called closers in this one. Silent Hill 2, Great Monsters. It is called closers. Okay. Wait. Huh? Big bolted gate. I didn't go down that alleyway, chat. Well, Game, you got a big old walk ahead of you, buddy, because you're going to be going all the way back over there. What the fuck is that light? Oh. Weird. Also, that reflection in the water is amazing. I don't know how they can do that, but good job, devs. Good job. I'm very proud of you all. Big old pat on the back. I didn't pick it up. Oh, wrench! Got it. Oh, can't go that way. Bolted gate. God damn it, Flower. No pat on the back for you for missing that item. You silly sausage. Oh, you know what we can do while we're here? We could do another round of guess the game. Have a look at those lights while I get this up. So we're currently on 6 attempts. Let me change the color of this so it kind of works better with the darkness. Okay, that's not going to be helpful. There we go, lovely. Right, so we were doing 6 attempts to get this right. Luckily, this will not be a thing. It might be, but not now. $50. Nope. 75. Okay, 60. Oh, yes! Brilliant. Okay, bring that karma down to a 17. Now you need 3 more, chat, to get Daymare. Wonderful. That's brilliant. Alright, let's continue. Kind of glad they have no enemies in this street. The ambience just kind of does all the work for you. Weirdly, this place is barely affected by the Silent Hill effect. Kind of normal. Right, we're gonna save again, just because I've got the wrench now. Only I was thwarted by that puzzle. Only me. Here we are. You're gonna reappear, closers. Hi, guys. Oh! Oh my God! Whoa! I don't know what he's doing, but I'm not dealing with that. Bye-bye. But you're so pretty. I need to try and kill it. Okay, right. No. What's it doing? Ah! Hi, guys. Oh, I hate, like, it's got lips on its mouth, on its things. Bye. You both continue your lives now. Oh, there they are, though. They fucked me up, though, that one move. That really sucked. Mannequin? Wait, where am I? Huh? Is that how that works? Game? I don't know if it is. Kinda could be. Let's not question it. I like this alleyway. Yeah, this is where the game kind of becomes very weird. Like Silent Hill 2 before this was a little strange with how the apartment worked and a few small events. This is where they throw off the stabilizers, the trailing wheels, even the whole bike. It's just like utter fear. I'm also kind of glad the section was longer because that means I can make it a chapter in my edit. Me, she. That's nice. Also, I found out, chat, that I guessed the quiz we had in the elevator, because as it turns out, the thing that I needed to get the answer right for that is something I missed in this garden. There's a gravestone that has the number of people who died during that illness, and I just missed it entirely. What?
Hey. Are you...
This didn't happen in the original.
Are you feeling better?
This place is different from what I remember. I guess things never really stay the same, do they?
No, I guess not.
Yeah, I guess
I
not.
thought you were Maria at first.
I don't think she's here anymore, James.
Mary?
Who?
Oh,
My mama?
okay.
She doesn't want to see me anymore.
Why would you think that?
James, you're not in a great situation right now. We're just having a casual conversation with Angela.
Anyway, I'm happy to see you.
I don't like how you said that.
Happy to see me?
Alive, I mean...
Anyway?
Oh. Yeah.
What do you mean anyway? This is so weird.
I I better get going.
You still don't want me to go with you? If we stick together, we might just make it out of here.
Yeah.
Out of where?
This town. Silent Hill.
No, it's fine.
Okay. Oh, you didn't happen to see a little girl around here, did you?
A little girl?
Yeah, Angela? Are you all right? Angela?
No,
Whoa.
please. You shouldn't be here.
Angela, it's okay.
No, don't touch me!
Oh my god. I need to have a look at something. Because that was great. That was a great new addition to her. I need to see. So, so in the original game, there is not a cutscene there with Angela. The next time we see Angela is in the Historical Society, which is especially weird because that's the first time we've had a new cutscene, I think, in the entire game. Everything else has been from the original game. Weird. I don't mind it because it bridges the gap between her scene in the mirror room with the scene in the Historical Society much better, because we never get a resolution to what happened to her with her mother, and we don't really know why she's in that situation in the society, so it's nice to see that they actually added stuff here like that. It's not bad. And yeah, the actual scene itself was well directed. It kind of brings up an interesting point about Angela's perspective. Oh, being judged. So, the final scene of Angela, and literally the final thing they leave it on, is her describing Silent Hill as looking far different to how James sees it. And from that line about her talking about Silent Hill, I think there's an implication that she doesn't actually believe she's in a town, but she's in something else entirely. And the whole mention of this little girl, while I think, you know, the idea of a little girl being in her version of the town is weird, I think it was more so a reaction to her own life and her own abuse. And that probably set her off, unfortunately. My patient buried her here. I knew but did nothing. Maybe uneasy to have such a thing near. I wasn't looking for the truth, I was looking for tranquility. I also saw that thing. I fled. But the old society was sealed. No one dares to approach that place. Now I offer you the key. If you still do not wish to stop James, I pray to the Lord to have mercy on your eternal soul. Maybe there's a patient called James. Historical Society key. I'm so excited. Alright. Well, we are going to the Historical Society. That is our plan. Oh, can I go to the river, like, surface? Where we first encounter Maria? No, there's an ice cream cart blocking us. Goddamn ice cream carts, always blocking our way through where we need to go. Before we go to the Historical Society, I have been told that I can go to the Bowl of Armor, so I want to go there. And I also want to try running down the route towards past the Society to see if I can get that random event to occur. It's almost tranquil. Just calm and nice. Although, they could definitely put a mannequin enemy here and scare the shit out of me if they wanted to. But I don't know if they're going to do that. I think they're just going to let the kind of the events play out naturally. It is very dark and foggy. But because it's so dark, you can't really see the fog at all. Excusez-moi? What? No, sorry game. I'm confused. I don't have a garage jack. I don't think I've ever been given a garage jack. At all, in fact. Is this for the secret ending? Is Mira in there? You know, famous Silent Hill 2 character, Mira the dog. What if she is? Right. Again, you can hear the foreboding rumble as you get near that. It might be in Bowl of Armor. And then we head back there and get an item, maybe. Music. Who broke in? Yeah, this is one of the first places we met Maria. I remember this. Darn. Yeah, no going to that mansion. Anything on TV? Ooh, music. Huh. Discover the secret of room 106. That's a reference to Silent Hill 3, chat. That is a medallion from Silent Hill 3. That the Metion seal? Not the Metion, the Metaton seal logo. Because that room is very important in Silent Hill 3. Well, not important, this is a place they go to. That's where Heather stays at in that game. Oh no. No dialogue, game? Nothing to say? Why am I not surprised? Then when he broke through the window, and Maria said, James, what are you doing? And then you said, I'm dangerous, Maria. Should have listened to you. Stayed away. I love the music here. It's kind of tranquil, but also a little off, which is a Silent Hill in a nutshell. Yeah, like this off-tune piano playing. And you don't have to come here. You can just go past it entirely. There's optional stuff in this. I mean, that whole jackhammer might be an optional thing entirely. Oh my god, it's dark. It's not too bad for you guys, but for me, I can't see a fucking thing. I want to go to Bowl of Armor. Please? Maybe we'll meet Eddie in there. Eddie, let's go after her. Spend a lot more time in this game searching for Laura. Almost becomes like Silent Hill 1. Have you seen a little girl? Very small. Her name's Cheryl. Have you seen my wife? Her name is Mary. I wonder if we're going to get that in this game with the UFO ending. Because, to be fair, they haven't remade Silent Hill 1. So are we still going to get the same cutscene with Harry? I kind of hope we do, actually. Ah, hello. Whoa! Let's head back then and go sort that out. Speedrun chat. Don't worry, I'm gonna take my sweet time to get back there. It only took us an hour and 30 minutes to get to the actual meat and potatoes of this area. That which wakes in darkness. I like how the more you run, the more out of breath Jane becomes. Because he's a unfit 30-year-old ugly lad. I think that also happens in the original. I think James also gets out of breath. There's so many details in that game for a PS2 game. It's kind of startling how good Silent Hill 2 is. It just had complete creative freedom. And Silent Hill 3 was as good, if not better for some people as well. Because it can do the storyline of Silent Hill 1. And what is in here exactly? Massive layoffs at Brookhaven Hospital threaten the institution's future. The layoffs reported on last month are continuing. Over 10 people have been let go, which has reduced the hospital's staff by more than half if the situation does not wait. What do you mean, more than half? How many people work at this hospital? Only 20? Brookhaven is a hospital with a long history. It was established in 1810 when a deadly epidemic swept through the Silent Hill area. Ever since, it has incessantly brought help to the residents of the town. However, more and more have made their voices heard of how the presence of a psychiatric hospital in the middle of the town has a negative impact on the local community. Residents fear that an incident from 2 years ago might repeat. Oh, hold on a second. So I said ages ago that it was weird that there were 2 hospitals in Silent Hill. But actually no. Because Brookhaven is a psychiatric hospital. It's not designed to treat most maladies. I think it is also does that to some extent. But it's more like a asylum for people. While Alchemella is the actual hospital in this place. Which makes sense considering that place is obviously important. Hey there. Is there nothing else in here? I thought the rifle was going to be in here. Darn. Maybe I can go under the car? No. We haven't hit this area off yet. Wait, hold on. No, that's us out of here. We're not done. There's more to this place. Can I take it back? What have I missed? I have no idea. Hold on. Why have we done it? Yeah, no, we've got everything we needed here. We can go. So those photos, by the way, I had a look. Alongside those vignettes where you can look at certain things and it causes that weird chromatic aberration effect, that is a collectible. Yeah, I was going to say, game, I don't think I should have been able to see that far ahead there for a second. I think I just saw it outside of the map. I'm going to ignore it, but that was very silly. I assume this game loads as it goes along, so yeah. I don't doubt that Bloober designed this game for it rendering to work alongside the fog. I mean, saying that, there was a mod that came out for this game, which removes the fog. And, you know, brings back some enhanced edition of stuff, which is very silly, but I like it. Darn. I wanted to go into this place. Alas. I was not allowed to. Right. Before we head off to the society and do that other thing I wanted to do, I want to go over here and go to the bowling alley. Yeah, here's the big wall. Oh! This is where Heaven's Night was in the original game. Yeah. I remember this. Maybe this is where it was originally too, but they moved it. I don't know, it's weird though. It's weird that a nightclub is to be so close to a bowling alley. Maybe not. I don't know. Tell me, chat, if in your town you have a bowling alley next to your nightclub. And if so, why? Yeah! We can go in here! Cool! Pete's Bowls. This town is full of pizza. I'm just glad the bowling alley is still here to a certain extent. Maybe not all the way, but at least still here. Oh, we can enter from there too. Where does the save point here? You think there'd be one in the actual historical society itself, but I guess not.
This town's full of monsters. Who could just sit here and eat pizza?
Fantastic. I'm so happy! Oh my god! I love you, Bloober. You're my new favorite dev. I can't believe they did this. I can't believe they put it in here. Oh, this is light. This is nice. You got some nice pictures of people bowling. Then you have this awful picture. Wonderful. Oh, I hate that. Hate that. No, thank you. That was wonderful. Yay! I'm gonna play it in chat. Just in memoriam.
This town is full of monsters. How can you sit there and eat pizza?
Thank you, helpful Flowerbot. I appreciate it. Alright, well, I think that's it. I think we're done on Silent Hill proper. Let's wrap this up, shall we? So before we head to the Historical Society, which this game is really upping up, to be fair. You can see it. Oh, we're going to go past it. And go to the, along the road past it. Bye-bye, I'll be in you in a minute. We're going to go this way instead. Because, as I said before, in the original game, going this way, you can't get to the motel this way. But weird things do happen if you try to. And this is still going on, which... Oh! We went here before. Darn! I can leave by not leaving. I can only leave by not leaving. Ooh. What? Okay, I'm just gonna move on. That's fine. Oh. I think that is a reference to the original game. Like everything that is kind of weird and wouldn't work in a remake, they have at least Easter egged at the very least, which I do appreciate. It kind of reminds me of how Resident Evil 4 before the DLC had the ski lift, but didn't actually let you go on it because they didn't want to design that segment. So instead they had a like a set piece in the background of the ski lift being there. It's very adorable. Here we go. It's time. Chat, before we do this properly, I'm going to go and grab a snack. Going to refill my drink, and I'll see you guys in a sec. I'm very excited. So you guys can just have a look at that picture in the background. Because this is the part of the game I've been most looking forward to out of it all. So ciao for now. I'll see you guys in a minute.